Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sonia of Sonia G Coaching, and today we are talking about Married at First Sight. This video is dedicated to the beautiful Kimberly Reviews. I left a comment on Kimberly's channel. Please check her channel out if you have not. She does live watches of Ready to Love and Married at First Sight. And she said, I want to know your thoughts. So here we are. Well, she said, I hope you share your thoughts on your channel. So I'm here on my channel sharing my thoughts. Thank you, Kimberly. And after I do these videos, if you guys want me to continue to do content on Married at First Sight, please let me know. I won't be doing a review. I will be talking about issues and maybe how we can resolve them or give a different perspective or insight into the situation, and we'll go from there. Okay. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are passing through, thank you for stopping by. Here on my channel, we have healthy discussions about life, love, dating, and relationships, and I promote self-love and healing. We're going to start with the different couples, and I don't know if I'm going to timestamp this video or do separate, but we'll find out. So next up, we have Chris and Nicole. I really like them too. And I want to say off bat what I feel is going to keep them together. Number one, I think that Chris and Nicole both are committed to being in a relationship. Some people aren't committed to marriage. They're not committed to being in a relationship. They're not committed to being committed to anyone. These two seem to really be committed to being in a relationship. And I think that's great. Two, they are both kind people, and I think they'll leave room for each person to be themselves. When Nicole saw Chris' finger, she wasn't judgmental. She didn't make him feel bad. He brought it up, obviously, because there's an insecurity there, and I think in that moment he was seeking for acceptance. So I didn't say, but Chris had an accident, and part of his digit is missing. And so Nicole looked at him and leaned in and said, I don't care, essentially. She's like, I'm okay with it. She's like, listen, you're my husband, I'm your wife, and we're going to make it work. And that is half the battle, okay? Because I don't think either one of them are people who are malicious or are going to try to hurt the other. I think they really, truly are just looking for their partner. They really are looking for love. Nicole is self-aware enough to say, hey, I know I can be a lot at times. If you need me to just separate myself and give you a moment, please just let me know. And here's your safe word, right? Here's what you can do. The mom made a comment about someone being able to reel her in. I'm really not a fan of another person managing another person, but I do think it's important for your partner to kind of know and understand who you are and say, sometimes they have to let you know, babe, you're doing right now may not be the time, right? But it's up to the person to say, okay, receive that and do something about it. I don't feel like another person needs to put a person in check. You just can make your partner aware that maybe this isn't the time, or you're not reading the room. Let me help you. Because some people really do have issues reading the room. Some people fall in the family of neurodivergence. I'm one of them. But some people have a problem reading the room and understanding what's going on. And it has nothing to do with them not wanting to. They sincerely are not able to, Some people who are on the spectrum are not able always to pick up on what's going on. People who have high anxiety, they're so anxious. They're thinking and focusing about solely what's happening in their mind and how they're presenting themselves and how people may be seeing them, to really take a moment and read the room to see what's happening in the room and how people are reacting to them. Some people are a little awkward, and that's okay. I would take an awkward person over a masked person in a minute, because at least I know that you're being you, right? I manage how we relate to one another and how we interact with one another, but I don't want you to pretend to be someone you're not to make me comfortable. And our society does that. They expect for everyone to act in this perfect way so that they can be comfortable. And then people become frustrated and resentful and angry. And, it increases anxiety because you have this person that's trying to be who they're not. And it makes people lose a sense of self. So I want to say kudos to Nicole for not losing herself and being willing to manage herself and work with her partner so that they both can be okay and comfortable in the relationship. The family talks about how he has a kind heart and he's a good guy. I hope he's a kind guy more than a good guy. Check out my good guy video if you're wondering what I'm talking about. But, a kind person like him, if he is what the family says he is or describes him as, I think he'll be patient with her and he'll be understanding. And I think he'll let her be her, right? For Chris, I would just say make sure you set your boundaries, communicate your concerns. I think Nicole is welcome to feedback and input, and let Nicole, you're not the boss of people, so just be mindful not to let the FBI out and use that as an excuse to mistreat Chris. Although I don't see that happening. I really think these two people just want to love someone and show up the best way they can. I think she'll be willing to manage herself and to hear what he has to say. And I think she'll always consider him. And I think he will always consider her. So I actually think they're going to make it. We're going to see. So those are my thoughts for Married at First Sight season 16. Please let me know if you want me to do any more commentary on these couples. Or if you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. Please don't forget to love yourself for who you are. Please thumbs up the video, subscribe if you have not, leave a comment. I appreciate you. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.